The Kymco Dtx360, a rival to the Honda X-ADV, was built for city and rural roads as well as mild off-road terrain. The bike was really simple to use, and the pop of the exhaust contributed to the riding experience. I also found the ride to be very pleasant. The Dtx360 is a fuel-efficient bike with a 65 miles per gallon rating, which comes in handy when gasoline is pushing 2 pounds a liter. Since the range is 180 miles or 290 kilometers, it is affordable to run there and back from work, while still having fuel left over to take the long way home. Given that this is an adventure scooter, the ride is cozy. Adventure spec tires are mounted on the 13 and 14 rear wheels, respectively. I could leap off the bike without having to unpop my hips and lower back thanks to the upright riding position. It includes handguards that wrap around it for protection, and the 800mm can fit 2 people comfortably. The Dtx360 has a traction control system, making it more simpler to control on any surface. The telescopic front and double swing rear suspension handle the surface without resulting in any long-term harm to the bike, where the potholes more closely resemble sinkholes. The Kymco Dtx360 has the impression of having been created with comfort and ease in mind. I didn't have to look down to operate the keyless system, and the digital display was big enough and clear enough for me to view it even in driving rain. Indicators for the fuel level, coolant temperature, battery voltage, total, and trip odometers, speedometers, tachometers, and air temperature sensors are also shown. The ABS braking system is responsive and capable of making fast stops without knocking you around like an irritated mule. Convenient given that the Dtx360 is scarcely sluggish. Car drivers need to understand that just because a scooter is in front of them at a set of traffic lights doesn't mean they have to pull over. The Dtx360 may appear unassuming to other drivers, since I frequently found myself getting overtaken by them. With a maximum torque of 30 Nm at 5750 RPM, the twist and go is shockingly swift. The potent 321cc, liquid-cooled, fuel-injected, 4-valve single-cylinder engine of the Dtx360 generates 28.4 horsepower and 30 Nm of power and torque respectively. Since it is based on the second-generation Downtown 350i, the technology, performance, and comfort standards are already at the top of their class. The effective range is around 300 kilometers between fuel stops. I've sat on sofas that are worse than the Dtx360, and their main purpose is to be comfy, thus the seat is quite comfortable. A passenger may fit comfortably and is welcomed with handles installed over the rear area. There is enough room for an open-face lid to fit under the seat. Kymco actually shows 2 lids under the seat in the Downtown 350i publicity pictures, but a full face makes it difficult to close. The handlebars are really comfortable, and rather than merely bolting on the knuckle guards as a gimmick, they were designed to have some flex in them in the event that the bike fell into the mud. The windscreen doesn't do anything and sits too low. With it, Kymco kind of made an odd step back. They elevated the sitting position in comparison to the Downtown yet reduced the size of the windscreen. A starting price of $8,790 is just beneath some of the restricted mid-range maxi scooters available in Australia, such as the Yamaha XMAX, BMW C400, and Suzuki Bergman 400. The Downtown 350i is $1,300 less expensive than the Dtx360 and has more features like the TFT and navigation, so that's what you should focus on.